Hello everyone out there in the YouTube world and welcome to an awesome video. Today I received a surprise package from my buddy and one of my really faithful viewers, Christian, all the way from Germany. This package in this wonderful Haribo box, because his buddy works in Haribo, all the way from Germany, and I'm low on funds at the moment, so I couldn't afford to contribute towards postage at the moment. I will definitely give him something in the very near future, but he just sent it all the way out here for me. Surprise package. We've kind of discussed a few of the things that are in this package, but he's thrown some random stuff in. I know what he's like. It's an awesome package. Couple of things in here I definitely know that I'm getting and I'm really excited about. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I found my unboxing knife under a pile of junk. I just cannot wait to dig into this box. So without further ado, let's do it. So this box is a lovely size, such a nice little parcel to get through the post today. Really exciting to unbox this kind of thing, and it came really quick all the way from Germany. I think it took like 3 days or something, which is super cool. I can't remember when he said he'd sent it, but I think it was a maximum of 4 days. And I've just actually cut the box in a really stupid way there, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so opening it up. Ah, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. We've got a lot of surprise goodies in here. Absolutely, really cannot wait. This is a proper sort of awesome package to receive. Just loads of lovely stuff. It's really great. As you guys know, the donations have been flying in, and this is a really nice put together sort of almost like a Christmas stocking from Christian all the way from Germany. Really appreciate it. So the first thing we have is indeed a note. Now what I'm going to do is pause the camera, read it, and whatnot, because you guys know what I'm like with my reading. Well guys, I've just read the note and it gives me a rundown of what's in the box. Absolutely loving it. Now I will read that note at the end of the video because Christian is a great guy. Just absolutely brilliant note. Absolutely love it. So anyway, here we have, first things first, is an envelope. And let's take a little look in here. And of course, all this stuff is now clear to me because I have indeed read the note. So taking this stuff, actually, what I'm going to do first is leave the envelope to one side, which is awesome. Let's dig into, I'm really excited. Okay, bugger it. First things first. Look at that. This is a huge packet. It's like the size of my face. Check this out. Look how big that packet is. 2 of these. You can't have a Haribo box without having Haribo candy, and that is indeed a quote from his letter. Absolutely fabulous. So with me trying to contain my excitement, let's dig in a little bit more. We have these really fun, huge bubble wrap pillow things that if I just squeeze, do the most impressive explosion, and that probably clipped my camera mic. Yeah, I'm probably going to get shouted at for doing that because you're not meant to, apparently. Something to do with toxic gases or something. Anyway, let's dig into some of this stuff and see what we've got. So, opening this up. Where are my scissors? Can I do without my scissors? Yeah, I can indeed. Now this is cool. This is a dock of some kind, okay? So we've got USBs, Ethernet, VGA, power, I believe, at the back, USB on the side, something else on the side, and a headphone jack. And yeah, this could be a little clue as to what's coming. Okay, awesome. Coming over here, yeah, I could actually do with my scissors thinking about it. But I'm just too excited to go and look for them. in here we have brilliant packaging, absolutely brilliant packaging. But around the brilliant packaging, or rather inside the brilliant packaging, we have one of these. Check this out, guys. Look at this. Absolutely wonderful. This is now something that I've never ever had, and I believe the dock, yeah, the dock is for this. Dock's in like so, and this is probably one of the geekiest looking things that I now own. This is a really small Gigabyte PC, I think, and look at it. Look at it. It is just absolutely killer. And he wrote about it in the note. Let's just take a look. I'll read this part. The little surprise I told you about consists of a couple of different parts, a power supply, a dock, and the little machine itself. Windows 7 is pre-installed, but I left out all the drivers because I know how much you love doing that stuff. Haha, big smiley face. Make sure to download the latest drivers from the manufacturer's website. Indeed, absolutely fantastic. Now this little thing is made by Gigabyte, and it's touchscreen, of course. I've never had anything like this before. I've never ever done it. And I believe within this envelope is the included bits and bobs for it. So if we take everything out of this envelope, yeah, here we go. So we have the original Gigabyte utilities disc. Am I getting all of this in frame? Yeah, I think so. We have Gigabyte Microsoft Windows XP Home Edition Service Pack, okay? So that was the original operating system, I assume. Then we have Windows 7 on a drive, on a USB stick. And then we have a couple of awesome things. Oh, this is fantastic. Check this out, guys. We have a zombie outbreak response team sticker, and this is going straight on my MacBook Pro, and I'm going to do it at the end of this video. Now, he did tell me about this, and I was like, yeah, awesome, I'm going to throw it onto my MacBook Pro. He was like, do you stick to any specific stickers to put on your MacBook Pro? I was like, no, I just throw anything on, anything that I can find, and this is such an awesome sticker that I'm going to throw on there. And the rest of this stuff is sort of like the manual and all the documentation that came with that came with this thing. XP Home Edition. Yeah, it is called the Gigabyte U60 Ultra Mobile PC, which is awesome. And whoa, hang on a second, guys. Judging by the picture, this thing does some sort of slide up. Oh, check that out. Look at that. This is pretty much, oh, it's cool, it's got a split keyboard so you can type like that. This is pretty much the craziest thing, but it's really cool because I could probably use this really nicely for some lighting stuff that I do, to incorporate with my lighting desk and whatnot as a touchscreen and some of the 088 software that I use. So that is an awesome donation. I've never ever looked into anything like this, but the fact that it comes with a dock and everything is just so cool. It's very nice, lovely bit of kit, and I'm looking forward to playing around with this later on. Very cool. I'm going to figure out where the power button is and whatnot later. It's got an SD card slot, loads of stuff on the side. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, let's put that to one side. Fantastic. Really wasn't expecting that. Huge thanks to Christian. It's just absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to keep this sticker out. This is going straight on my MacBook Pro, like I said. And we are going to pop all of the Gigabyte stuff and the operating system stuff back in this envelope and keep it all very safe. So let's put that to one side. Brilliant. Fantastic. Now then, down here, let's continue opening some stuff. Where are my scissors? I think I'm going to be going through the same kind of motion throughout the whole video, because I've got my knife in this video, but I haven't got my scissors. So I can just use my knife. Absolutely no idea what's in here. This is honestly like Christmas, guys, and I am loving it. Absolutely loving it. Aha! Now then, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Christian, but this is the dock for this little baby. The other thing that I called a dock earlier must be the power supply. I think it is, I don't think I'm wrong. Somehow it clips in somewhere. But yeah, this is a dock for something or other, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. Okay, cool. Awesome. Loving this, guys. We have, now, there you go. There's an example of packaging that works. Unless this is the one that I just exploded. I believe that was one of those big, giant bubble wrap things. Yeah. Here's the one I exploded on the floor. Ah, right, it could be different. But if that was, then it did explode in transit, which shows that the packaging is very effective. So anyway, let's look in here. Let's continue to take a look. Fabulous. I believe this is indeed the power supply for that that little PC, which is really cool. And of course, guys, I always come prepared. So here we have the European socket, of course, the European plug rather, and somewhere over here I have, wait a second, hey, always come prepared. I have this little doobry, so that goes in there, and boom, I am adapted for UK. So always prepared, which is fantastic. Loving this, guys, really loving this. Can't wait to fiddle around with that thing. Now then, coming over to, let's leave this surprise for later on, because I know what that is. Now here we have a box with a SanDisk 256GB SSD, you know, box, right? But I know exactly what's in here. Oh guys, it's backwards, but if I flip it around, check it out. Intel 520 series, I believe they're called 520, are they? Am I wrong? Hang on a second. Intel, yeah, 520 series, 80GB SSD. So not only has he provided me with a killer sticker to put on my MacBook Pro, he's given me an SSD for it, which is awesome. I cannot wait to put this in my MacBook Pro. As you guys may or may not know, I own a 750GB USB 3.0 Western Digital My Passport, which I carry around with my MacBook Pro anyway, so 80GB is plenty of space for my operating system and applications. So that is fabulous. Expect an upgrade video on that very soon to drag my MacBook Pro even more into the future. As you guys know, I've just upgraded the RAM, and then I'll be doing this next. So, Christian, absolutely awesome. And this was the initial item that he wanted to donate, and then he just put together a package for me, which is really, really kind of him. So coming over then, I'm saving something awesome until last, by the way. Coming over, we have something that I get a lot of questions about, but I never answer them, because right until now, I have been a Raspberry Pi noob. But opening this up, Christian has started me off with my very own Raspberry Pi kit. Now, I am pretty much a noob when it comes to this stuff, right guys? But if I read his entry, you can see the Raspberry Pi in here. If I read his entry, let's just see what it says. It says, here's a quick rundown about the items I've included. A Raspberry Pi with case, as you guys can see. Here is the case. An AM/FM antenna built in. A tiny USB Wi-Fi dongle, which we can see right there on the edge, which is absolutely wonderful. 8GB SD card, which is sitting here. Lucky I didn't lose that. Which is preloaded with Raspbian OS. Am I pronouncing that right? And my custom kernel for a little LCD, which is indeed sitting right there. A very, very small LCD. That's what I believe that is. So, awesome. This is my first ever Raspberry Pi. First ever use of one, first ever time seeing one, holding one, and I cannot wait to dive in and start using this for all sorts of different things. I've been reading up on them, and I am just super excited, super excited to get into it. So that's my little starter Raspberry Pi kit that he's put together for me, which I'm extremely grateful for. So that is a wonderful little addition. Oh, I say little addition, I mean, gosh, you know, he's got me really well on my way there with that Raspberry Pi. So I'm probably going to play with it for literally a couple of months and then make some videos about it further on down the line, probably, because I don't like making videos about things until I'm fully confident about them. Because, you know, that's the point in making videos, I guess. Now, we have one last thing in the box, wrapped up here. Did not break in the post, thank God. And this is one of the most exciting parts. Been looking forward to this. What a legend. What an absolute legend. This is phenomenal. Wrapped up in here, we have, let's just stab right through this packaging. Brilliant packaging, Christian. Brilliant packaging. So there we go, guys, my first ever little collection of German beer. We have 3 different kinds here, packaged brilliantly, by the way. As you can see, they didn't break. This is awesome. We have 3 big bottles of German beer. Now, as far as I know, I'm not a beer expert. I do indeed very much enjoy my beer, but I am no expert. But I don't think any of these are sold here in the UK. At least I don't think so. So this is awesome. These are all 0.5 litre bottles, I believe, looking at the back. So yeah, 0.5 litre. And this one's the same, of course. Yeah, 0.5 litre. So huge bottles, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, I did promise Christian that I'd crack one of these open and try them in the video. Well, I'm just looking at them here. And what I think I'm going to do is fridge them up and save them, and we'll make an entirely separate video. I'll get James down or something and we'll really enjoy some gaming and crack open these beers and just really enjoy them. So this has been one of my most enjoyable videos for a long time because it's just really nice. I get a lot of donations from people, and these kind of donations where they put together a little package and include some bits and bobs. You know, Christian's been a real loyal subscriber for a long time, and it's just fantastic to see that he enjoys the content that much, just to go to, you know, this kind of effort and write me a note, send me some beer. It's absolutely awesome. So as promised, let's move this stuff aside. Wonderful. This is fantastic. And let's get my MacBook Pro up onto the operating table, which is, of course, my desk. And here we have it. Now, I am indeed stickering up my MacBook Pro for the hell of it. It's not a brand new machine or anything, so I'm just throwing some stickers on there, and it's starting to look pretty cool. Heisenberg in the corner is a particular favourite for lots of people. So this round sticker is indeed pretty much the same size as my AKG sticker. So I am planning on putting this one sort of there-ish, slightly overlapping those two, and I think that'll look really nice, either there or maybe... no, there will look a lot better. So without further ado, let's throw it on. Very kind of him to notice little details in my videos like that and send stuff like this over. So, lovely little overlap there. Fantastic. And that has prime place on my MacBook Pro, and I have just actually bubbled it a little bit. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Wonderful. check that out, guys. So my sticker collection is indeed increasing. That is an awesome looking sticker and it's complementing the rest absolutely wonderfully. So this has been such a cool video. I would love to crack one of these open right now, but I am indeed gonna save them, and I've got to get some work done today because, you know, knowing me, I'd crack one open, then I'd crack them all open, and then I'd get nothing done. So I'm gonna edit this video, throw it up. Again, huge thank you to Christian. He's a great guy. Absolutely great. I've received loads of stuff and I'm speechless. And the same goes for everyone that's donating to this channel. I've been doing the same speech over the last few videos now, but anyone that's donating anything, even if it's just, you know, a stick of RAM from 15 years ago all the way up to big parcels like this, you know, it all means so much to me. It really does. And even the people that cannot donate, but they email me and they go, Tom, I'd love to donate, but I haven't got anything and I haven't got the money and I'm so sorry, but I am a loyal subscriber, I promise. Guys, do not panic at all. If you know, if you see people donating and you can't donate, I'm not all about donations. It's just my channel seems to have evolved really quickly into this whole, like, I no longer really need to spend money on it type deal because I can make videos about the stuff that people are donating to me. And it's not all going to be donation unboxings. Take the 2 Mac Minis, for example, the Raspberry Pi, this awesome little Gigabyte PC I've got. This is all going to have its own video made about it, which is, you know, it's just opened up a world of possibilities without me spending an arm and a leg on all this stuff. So it's really great. I'm gonna cut the video. Oh, sorry about that, guys. So much unboxing goodness that my SD card did in fact fill itself up. Anyway, as I was saying, head on into the video description. That's where all my links are chilling out. I am doing a massive eBay thing soon where I'm selling off quite a lot of my old gaming stuff and whatnot. I will be making videos all about it and whatnot. I think I said and whatnot 3 times in the space of about 30 seconds there, so you guys can tell that I'm overexcited and I really need to just chill the hell out, sit down and edit this video and keep my gob shut and not communicate with the rest of the world for the rest of the day. I just need to sit in here and do some work. But I am going to enjoy fiddling around with all sorts of awesome stuff that Christian has sent me over the next few days, weeks and months. So to Christian and to everyone who donates and to everyone who watches my videos, subscribes, likes, comments, anything like that, huge thank you. And of course, as always, I will see you all very soon. A rarity on ItsMyNaturalColour, quick bonus clip, figured out where the plastic bit goes, right about there. Absolutely fabulous. This is awesome. Never had anything like this before. Cool.